The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast. Ooh, just had to give him a taste. Have him give him a taste.
You made that?
No, actually, the young guy made that.
You made that?
Yeah. Yes, sir, man. We in the building today. For our viewers, we in a very special building today.
Facts.
We don't have my Gerard P. Funk hanging up in this building because we somewhere else.
I should have had the off-brand t-shirt hanging up in the back.
It's too late for that. We recording.
My bad.
So, man, we are here, man. Welcome to the Streets A&R Podcast. We got a special edition today. I'm your host, Giddy Jicky with it.
The host, Johnny No Good.
And we got to share a mic today. But I know y'all hear him in the back. We got a live audience here for a very, very, very special occasion, man. We going to get right into it. Today, we have some of Omaha's most talented individuals in the house. We are here with an MC and a producer. I'm just going to call him that for now. So an artist and a producer who we just got to witness really just share with us a project that they've been working on, putting their heart, their soul into, ready to really break out of the code they in and really heat the streets up. This is somebody who I admire as a performer from the first time that I've heard him. And I promise you, from the very first time, I was like, no, he got something. So, because some people you can just hear. Then it was a bonus. I found out he's from Ohio. I was like, I got people from Ohio. I went to school up there. So, you know what I'm saying? And just somebody who's just ready to take over the big leagues, man. And then I have ran into a producer who's Johnny's cousin, because we keep saying everybody's Johnny's cousin. Who I think Johnny called him Omaha's Hitboy. Mm-hmm. So he got to get his own tag.
Second person to say that.
Man. So with us today, man, live from the studio, live at his listening session, man. We got our guy Yadda Man and QBeatz, man.
Big turn up. For shizzle.
I know you feeling good. You said this your first podcast?
First podcast, first listening event.
Man.
It's first time for everything, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I've been trying to get on y'all show, man.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
We've been trying to do this since the sneaker soiree, since before the sneaker soiree.
That's a fact.
Trying to get it going, man. But yeah, man, we are here on a very special occasion, man. He got an album coming out, and this shit hard.
Yeah.
Beyond hard. We here at the listening party. My man QBeatz executive produced the entire album. Just for the record, just introduce what the album is and kind of what it's about, and then how you both kind of came into working with each other.
Okay. I'm messing with you. So we dropping a project called Jacket Weather. It was pretty much like inspired by like all like the crazy. I could cuss. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Yeah. All the crazy shit that would, like go on in life and like pretty much like how disloyal, how filthy people could be, or you know what I'm saying, and like for like their own reasons though, you know. I mean, like when you listen to the album, I even started off like with family trauma, stuff like that, my friends, females, stuff that I be going through on a day-to-day basis, police, you know what I'm saying? So it was just pretty much, for real, like honestly, like, okay, I decided to drop it in fall because that's jacket weather, but it's pretty much like an all-year project because it's not really necessarily about it being cold in the fall or, you know what I'm saying, jacket weather. It's about everyday life all year round, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I called it jacket weather, man. I'm pretty sure people can relate to stuff like that. Yeah. I'm gonna answer the next question. Quez, man, I'm gonna be real, bro. Quez just hit me up one day, bro. I think Quez, honestly, this is probably like our 7th, 8th time being around each other.
Yeah.
Like I met him on the internet. He just sent me 5 beats. and I I was just telling them out there, I was like, we took 5 beats, bro, and I did them in order. All 5, because originally Jacket Weather was an EP. But I took them and did them all in order and sent it back to him, was like, yeah, we're going to call this Jacket Weather the EP. Then we was going to drop it in like January.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? We might as well just drop it in the fall time, plan it, prep it, you know what I'm saying? My man Elliot and my team, Beezy and everybody, you know what I'm saying? We was all just planning this shit for a whole year, bro. And like, yeah, it's here. I'm gonna let my man get to it. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, so it's like the first beat I actually sent them was called Cold World. So I mean, from there, it's like it was meant to be for the project. So it was time.
Yeah.
It was ready.
Yeah, man. And speaking of that first track, we gonna start running this album back track by track. So we want to start with number 1, Bundle Up.
Bundle Up, yep.
Let's run that one.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, look.
This give me that 2010 vibe when I arrived on Spencer. Around the time Wayne dropped No Ceilings. Ugly chick from the block said she was the prettiest.
Yes, sir.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt that one in my soul because when I first moved here, I was like, where they at though?
Yeah, where they at?
So was you really crying over some
Bro.
some Popeyes?
Dude, I gotta be the first one. I thought he was gonna ask me about the girl, asking about. All right, so look, man. Where I was from, I was really deep into where I was from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Omaha was new to me. Like y'all, like the way Omaha was introduced to me. Like I moved here in December 2009 before Christmas break, so I got enrolled in the Central High School. And they was like, yeah, you might as well just wait until Christmas break was over. And it was crazy snow outside, bro. So I was just homesick, man. I was sitting around and my dad was trying to hook me up with some little smooglies, bro. And like, it wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? For real, it was just all new to me. And like, I just really thought it was nothing. But for real, me moving to Omaha, it really changed my life, for real, bro. I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, I was crying over that. A little couple tears on a couple wings, man. Not too serious. Yeah, I was. I was homesick as fuck. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't cry. I was a little older when I moved here, but
I was a kid. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, hey, I found them though. So that's another story for another day.
Yeah, no, they here.
So getting into towards the next track in Cold World, Q, man, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my top beats on this. What kind of inspired you to create this sound, and what would you is this a sound that you like to put forth? Like, what's kind of your stilo? What's your groove?
It's like, for me, I like a lot of samples. Like, growing up, you hear the samples and it's usually the boom bap, but nowadays everybody doing the trap. So it's like, for me, doing the boom bap sample with the trap drum. So it's like, get that 808 knocking.
Got a match made in heaven. Was this still the same Cold World beat that you sent him, or was that
Yeah.
So he kept the title and everything?
Off the title, yeah. Sometimes, like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'll put a project up and don't know what the song is gonna be about, and I might name it Cold World because that's what the beat was named. Then I'll just start talking about that, and I'll just move in with it. Yep.
For sure, man. Man, let's get into that Cold World, man. Make sure y'all jackets.
Go ahead, Nate. Yeah. How the fuck I go to sleep and wake up to the madness? Yeah. It's a cold world, nigga. Better go and get a jacket.
Yo.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a cold world out here, man.
It is. Yeah, it was. And it is. Still.
Maybe even worse. And we got some more stories on the album about how some of this stuff is still cold. But I kind of want to get into the next track with Cream MDCT, featuring our girl Real Gold, man.
Real Gold, man.
Where Rhea at? She outside. She in there, but she up here, man. Real Gold, always lacing something. With Q, I want to ask you first, man. Of course, Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like an inspiration for you? Like, is RZA one of your people that you look for beats? Or, what kind of made you really want to dive into this Cream sample? And then I want to talk. Did y'all clear that?
Nah. For me, I never really got into Wu-Tang actually until after I kind of sampled this song and just went back and listened to it. So I mean, but it's something about that sample. Like I sampled a French sample, So it's like I didn't even know what the sample was named, the name of it or nothing, because it was in a different language. But it's something I got a feeling to just add that cream into it is just something I do.
Man. And Yadda Man, MDCT.
Cream make dreams come true.
Man. It definitely does, man. And I hope y'all do know that's cash. For our non-urban listeners and viewers, that is dinero, moolah,
Bread.
pesos, all that, doubloons, all that good stuff, man.
Dollar bill,
Straight
y'all.
currency.
Rhea just brought the song together to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Vocals and
Man, Rhea bring a lot of shit together though.
facts.
Me and her got some shit too that I
Wasn't
like.
even much to say, like.
Yeah, oh yeah, without a question. I already knew who I wanted on it. Like it's so crazy because we was doing that song and we had that da 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 da, da and we was gonna ride with that. And I was like, I think we was waiting on a feature from like Dizzy Wright or something. And I was like, this song ain't done. And I was like, ring, ring, ring. What's up, Rhea? Where you at? And she pulled up and knocked that shit out quick.
Oh, she pulling up.
Big turn.
Speaking to the mic.
Hi. Yeah, when I heard that song, anytime I hear something, when somebody's like, I want you to get on this, I just flow. I just vibe with it. Like, he told me what he wanted to hear, but I don't know. I think I bring a certain sound to it. Like,
100%.
and I know what you are expecting, and like, I know what I can bring. So that's just what I do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rhea go.
Give it up for Rhea, girl. So, man, let's get into that cream, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Knew one day he was gonna grow up and do what he gotta do for the money. We living in the system built to corrupt, so he gon' do what he gotta do for the money.
Yeah, man. So, man, I guess Yadda Man, it's nice to be on air with you, man.
Oh, appreciate you.
Man, for me, a line that stood out in that last song, and I'm paraphrasing, so don't get mad at me. You said something along the lines of you was looking at the TV wondering where the cartoons at, and mama went to work to bring the cartoons back.
Right.
Man, that line right there was kind of profound. Could you tell me a little bit about your childhood experience and then tell me what's one of the lines that really stood out to you in that song?
Man, we ain't had shit. Y'all remember? Hey, listen, if y'all noticed, and I said I was watching Fox. Fox is a local show. You don't have to have cable to watch Fox. You know what I'm saying? We used to watch The Simpsons, Family Guy, like all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really had nothing. Like I just remember like us having cable and not having cable. Cartoon Network was on channel 22. I go to channel 22. There is no channel 22. It's skipping over channels. So I used to always wonder like, why? You know what I'm saying? I didn't always have that, you know what I'm saying, that option. And then my mom, she was a single mom with 5 kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like she tried her best, but I could see like there were times where she was really like struggling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hurt, you know what I mean? And she would try to hide that shit. She'd go in the bathroom and cry, come back out and look totally different. I'd just be like, why she look like that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And all right, so my line that stick out, like I said, it was that I was 5 watching cops on Fox chase down kids with a skin color that's just like mine. Read something different in between that line that said, if you ever see cops, you better run every time. Training my criminal minds, like the show that you don't have to have cable to watch. Criminal Minds. Then I thought, where the cartoons at? And why mama got to go to work to get the cartoons back? Mama eyes is always puffy. Why she look like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's some deep shit. Oh, yeah. That's some deep shit. But yeah, that's the cop line, like just that whole everything just, man, I don't even know. Like, and the thing is, bro, like when I be doing this music, bro, I punch, bro. I'm not gonna care. I just punch it. But that beat, bro, just had me say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was 5 watching cops on Fox. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had cable. We didn't have shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the TV when you have to bang on that motherfucker in order for or
when you had to be the remote. Do you remember when you was the remote?
Or remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was in them times, bro. And I didn't understand it, but I understand it. And that's like the jacket part, like the cold world part of it. It's like, yo, this shit, it started with my family. My family was giving my family drugs for money, for their own game. You know what I'm saying? That's some cold shit to me. You know what I'm saying? You destroying your own family. You destroying what's in your house. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, man, my bad. I just took the stage on y'all.
Nah, man. If you here, we here for you, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I think it kind of lead into my next question that I wanted to ask, because you do a phenomenal job of storytelling with your lyricism.
Yes, sir.
Quez, how do you use storytelling when it comes to production and instrumentation?
Man, it's something about that sample. It spoke to me. So it's like it had a feeling, and I think only Yadda could have brung it to life the way he did.
Okay.
To me, honestly, facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We're
man.
muting.
Okay.
So I think we're going to head into our next track. This one right here is called Out of Sight.
Out of Mind. Yo, and this one featuring Dizzy Wright, man. My man Dizzy Wright. I don't know if y'all know. I'm pretty sure y'all probably know who that is. From Funk Volume, and he doing his own thing right now independently, but yeah. It's my guy, Dizzy Wright.
Crazy on him.
Yeah, he did.
I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. No matter the height, I gotta climb. I'm under my business, she out of mind. I'm under my business, she out of mind. I'm so distracted by dollar signs, still committing crimes with a 9 to 5. Yeah, man, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ooh, look, oh God. I feel you. I feel you.
Man, listen, man. I know that cost your manager a pretty penny, man.
Cost us both a pretty penny, to be honest. Yeah.
But it was definitely worth it. I know somebody said if you like into hip hop, everybody done had a Dizzy Wright stage.
Yeah.
So
for
what
sure.
did it mean to you to actually get Dizzy on your song for your album?
I mean, I did a show with Dizzy in 2015. I don't know, man. I always really just liked the type of dude Dizzy was, so it was only right. Like I ran into Dizzy, like, bro. Honestly, it's almost like the dude is local to me sometimes, because I run into him all the time, bro, all the time, and I just was like, bro, I really just, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Let's work. You know what I'm saying? What I got to do to get a little feature from me, bro? But it meant a lot, man. I rock with Dizzy. I really liked when he was with Funk Volume too, man. He like set the tone for them, so yeah, you know, it was cool, bro. It was nice,
man. And Q, when you do you know that when somebody's doing a feature, do you think about who will be, you know, how they would ride a beat and maybe add some elements to maybe their section of the song, or do you kind of just you send it and be like, or you add after, like, man, that would have been cool to add this, that, and the third.
For this record, I didn't. He just added Dizzy itself, but it was like the beat was up tempo, and I feel like somebody like him, like Yadda, can get his verse off and really talk his shit. So it was something I sent out.
Yes, sir.
Lay, stop calling me, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure, for shizzle, my nigga. Who Quan ain't said the whole time his ass been give his ass the bottom.
So we gonna hop into our next song while we do a little bit of bartending, man. Let's get into that Remember featuring Mick Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins, yo, yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember that feeling you used to get in the beginning? Do you remember that pressure was built up as big as a building? Now you numb to that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mick. Mick slid like a motherfucker.
Mick
slid. Mick slid, man.
Mick slid, man.
I know you got excited when that song came up, man.
100%.
About Mick, man. What's going on?
Okay, so look, to be honest, bro, me and my man Beezy, man, we was like when I was recording the song or whatever, we had this song for so long, bro. And Beezy, this is when what's it's not the Elephant in the Room. That's Mick Jenkins' last album that he dropped. Is it the Carefree? What's that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I was off the drugs, I was off the drain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, no cap, bro. We kind of had that song around that time, like when that shit was really like riding, right? And he was like, bro, it'd be crazy if you can get Mick Jenkins on the track. And I was like, yeah, that would be crazy. And then Beezy just went in the email, emailed him, bro, and he hit us back, bro. Like, and I was tripping. I was really excited for that project because I'm a really big Mick Jenkins fan, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Waters, Waves, what's that? Share love, spread love, Healing Component,
Too many, yeah.
Carefree, The Elephant in the Room,
Yeah.
The Circus. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Circus, not Carefree. That's the song. Bro, I'm a huge Mick Jenkins fan, so I'm not gonna lie. It's an honor to just be on the track with bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's my dog. Hopefully he see this one day and be like, you know what, fuck it, come on tour with me, my guy.
Man, I think yeah, he's seeing this, but I think for us it kind of was a full circle moment for Streets A&R. Our first episode, we did 3 local acts that we seen having big years, and we did 3 national acts that's not really known that we seen having big years. And the people who I had chose for my 3 local acts was my bro LP,
Okay.
was Ty Lynn, and was you.
Yeah.
I remember my little bro Tony Lace with Game. We had came out to the Wire Pub and seen you perform, and I told him, "You watch that man how he control the stage. That's a real MC."
Love.
And then for the national acts, it was my guy Trev Rich, it was Lil Sims,
Rich.
and it was Mick Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins.
So to see you come full circle, so it was Trev Rich, Lil Sims, and La Russell. That was it. But Mick Jenkins had my project of the year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So to see full circle, you get on there with him, that was fire.
Love,
so,
bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, Mick Jenkins my guy, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this next track, Real Friends. Quez, could you kind of give us a preface about Real Friends and what was the inspiration for making this beat?
Making this beat, it started with that vocal sample. So I mean, and from there I just made the chords, and it was what it was. And actually, before it was done, I sent it to him, and so we broke it down and put this track together together.
Yo, so like he sent me like 3 versions.
Yeah, it was like unfinished.
3 versions of this beat, and that vocal, I was just like, "Ooh, that's like an opening." Like I feel like I could do a show and perform that song first. That bundle up.
Something about it that sound, you could feel it. Like for me, yeah.
So this sample, I mean the Real Friends, I'm not gonna cap. Like the first part of the song is all I had. Like I said, I appreciate my man Dizzy Wright for taking a long time giving us that verse. Cause I sat with that song for a second, and then I said, no, bro, I need to keep rapping. Like I need to just say something else on this. And that shit came to life. But I try to use that as like intro, midtro, outro type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love that shit. That shit hard. I'm glad I did that verse late like that, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Took my time.
Yes, sir, man. Let's see who got some real friends in here.
Ooh.
Real friends, how many of them? How many jealous? I cannot blame you for having your angle. I'm just doing my thing. Hope you're doing your thing too.
Man.
Yeah, bro. I love that verse, bro.
Yeah, man. I think my brother Johnny talk about all the time, like how many people who say they're your friends, a lot of them, they feed your vices, but they don't feed your dreams.
I'm gonna post that. Oh God, that was a whole ass status. I know a lot of niggas are gonna feel that shit.
So just really being mindful of that, and yeah, man, just over the years, especially being in the music, and this is both of y'all. What's one thing that you've experienced where you've had? I won't talk about the negative, but the positive, where whether it's a day one or somebody that comes into your life that is shown to prove that they are a real friend, especially in this music game.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. My squad is so solid, bro. I'm so appreciative of the people that's around me, that's helping me doing my shit, bro. Like, it's so crazy because I feel like I've been doing this shit for so long, and I feel like I finally found the right people to help me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just amazing, bro. I met Elliot like, I want to say like 7 years, bro. I met Elliot on the internet. I met all y'all niggas on the internet. Ain't that a motherfucker? Nah, but look. Yo, like I met Elliot on the internet, and he was doing this thing with Make Believe and stuff like that. And I sent him some stuff, you know, and he checked it out. He thought it was cool, but I did a freestyle, and he really fucked with it. I don't know, man. It seemed like ever since I met Elliot, bro, I ain't gonna cap, his intentions are good, bro. He always looking out for me, bro. I'm very appreciative for my man Elliot, bro. I definitely want him to understand that shit. I don't know. I just linked with him when I came. I don't know, bro. My man Ant. Fuck. Anyways, he made me a beat, and Elliot booked me a studio session and said, "Come through, bro." I came through, knocked out a song in like an hour. And he fucked with me ever since then. I don't know, bro, but I don't know. Hey, that's my dog right there. Elliot, my dog. I want to say something. My man Beezy is my dog too, bro. I feel like Beezy is a rapper in Omaha who's dope as fuck. Everybody know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Not saying everybody, but a majority. And you would think that me and Beezy would have linked up and we would have got in the studio and started creating music together, but that's not what it was. I think Beezy came into my life where I was completely at my lowest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that I could talk to all the time. And me and Beezy, like, it was, I ain't gonna cap. Look, okay, so I'm a rapper, right? And niggas always be trying to get with me and be like, yeah, bro, I feel you. But let's make a track. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm like, damn, they're like, you know, like, I don't want it to be just
What
that.
about real life?
Yeah, like, Beezy was just there for me, bro, on some real shit, bro. And like, we got a lot of songs, but it took us a little minute to get a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? We was more like homies before anything. Like, and then my man Quez, bro. My man Quez throw the tracks for free, bro. He believe in me, bro. So I'm gonna be real, like, that's my definition of real friends, people that want to see me win, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see them win too. You feel me? So, yeah, that's my little.
Hey, real quick, these tracks ain't free for the rest of y'all, so don't try that shit.
Yeah.
Quez, what's been your experience by somebody either starting from day one in your life or coming into your life that's shown to be like a real true friend?
For me, I would say it had to be somebody like Johnny or my pops, because they started with the music and they always been there seeing it through from being an artist to turning around years later and turning into a producer. And he started producing first. So, I mean, it was that. Yeah.
Niggas sitting at the table with me the whole time, make beats, and they ain't said nothing.
Do everything. So, I mean, but being around like Yadda and Beezy and seeing how Beezy do stuff behind the camera and behind, you know, the scenes, and just, it's, you know,
yeah,
we got a team like that.
We got a squad, bro. Yeah. I had a million squad.
Elliot, yeah.
Another thing, like, that's my thing. I was just telling somebody the other day. It's like, you can't just be like, oh, my man, you gonna do the camera work. Oh, my man, you gonna send the emails. You can't do that, bro. A team comes while you're on your journey, bro. People start to latch on, and you started to notice that they're there all the time. And then there's people that latch on and let go, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like my squad just came together so, like, organic, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I known these people. I was a big fan of Beezy because he used to rap. I used to be in high school listening to him. So I'm actually a fan of Beezy.
Facts.
And Elliot, bro, like, I'm going to be real. Me and Elliot's story is crazy to me, bro. Like for real, bro. But I knew once Elliot, like, seen me and was like, yo, I'm about to put you in the studio, I knew he believed in me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative. My people straight.
It's deeper than money.
It's deeper than money. We all want
the same goal, yeah.
And I respect that we all are trying to get something out of it. And we're being clear about it.
And we're all putting something into it, yeah.
Nobody is like, I'm gonna just do this for you and then do this and then throwing it in your face. And it's not none of that, bro. Everybody's like, look, this is what I want to do with my business and my career. So I'm gonna help you so I could do that too. I love that. Let's go. Be upfront with me, baby. Fuck with it.
Yes, sir.
I'm drunk. Y'all niggas done got me on.
Good. Hey,
I better not have me up here.
I think this next track is a good one to be drunk on, man. We finna turn up real quick.
Turn the fuck up.
And get your jackets out, man. Put your windbreakers on.
I can't wait to tell y'all about this.
Why you pocket watch? Probably thought that was my wallet, that's a pocket rock. If you ever touch my socket, then I got a shock. It's too much money out here for you to be baller block.
Yo, so look, I'm gonna be real. Y'all notice that none of this man beats sound the same? You notice that he giving y'all all types of flavor from every angle of this shit, bro. Okay. And that's why I fuck with bro. Cause he didn't give me nothing that sound the same. Nothing. Not even the one with the same sample in it. It's totally different.
Facts.
You feel me?
Man, Q, on that note, man. I know, did you really take that? Was that a sound that you kind of felt inspired from Omaha? Or was that more listening to a little bit of that Detroit?
That's definitely Detroit. But we all in the Midwest, so it's like, but if I was going to do it, for me, I had to do it my way. So it's like adding certain stuff to make it my own style and just, going from there. For sure.
Yeah, man. I love anybody that puts a little DJ Tiz and like the little record stop, like I love all that shit, man. As a DJ, I love anybody that know to put something in there. But yeah, man. On this next one, man, Ghost, which is that's your cousin, correct? Julian Thomas.
My uncle, yo. That's my mama little brother. Mm-hmm.
I want to know how did I'm gonna ask you, how did that collab come about? Because I remember when we was here for the practice, you said something about being in like Chicago.
Yeah. That's crazy. Me, Lace. Man, was that me? It was me, Lace, and Glenn. We was in my hat. It looked crazy. My bad. All right, I'm sorry. We was all in Chicago doing the DZ Fest, and I came home, and Quez sent me a new pack of beats. Now I'm gonna be real. Ghost is when I decided to extend Jacket Weather. I sat down. I just was like, bro, I always get in this mode, bro. When I be on the road, I'm not doing no music. That should be making me like mad. Like, I don't know. Like, so I was like, man, fuck, I'm about to go make some music in the basement. So I went down there. Like I told y'all, I punched, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I had the verse, I had the hook, I had the verse. And my Uncle Julian always be like, bro, you don't never put me on nothing. Like, you don't never put me on nothing. And I'd be like, all right, listen, bro, on this one, I got you. So I sent him that track. And when y'all hear that verse was crazy, bro. Yeah. And he taught me how to rap. So, listen, I'm about to, all y'all haters out there, y'all better beware because the first K-Dog heard about everywhere. So my uncle wrote that rap for me. He wrote that shit for me, bro. He wrote my first rap, and I ain't gonna cap. When he wrote my first rap, he said, I'm not writing no more raps for you. And ever since then, nigga, I just was writing them shits, bro, getting my skill up, man. Yeah, he taught me how to rap, bro. Hey, I mean, when y'all hear it, that nigga's crazy. Yeah. So
crazy on
yeah. I just wanted to put him on some shit. I wanted people to hear him, you know what I mean? So,
man, and I ain't gonna lie, Q, man, this was this the one that's not a sample, correct?
Yeah, no sample.
So I remember at the run through, and I was like, yo, this shit. I said, whose sample is this? He was like, it's not a sample. I built this with the vocals and stuff. What is, I guess I must ask is, what is, when you're making a song like this, what kind of space do you get into? Like, what are you thinking about when you're making beats? Do you go for the type of mood that you're in and then send them? Or are you going for a specific sound? Like, oh, that'd be cool just to make this thing. Or is it more mood-based? Like, I'm feeling this. This is what this feeling sounds like to me, and I create it.
For me, I try to let go of any thoughts outside of the world and just create. No boundaries, no nothing. Just making music and make it sound good. So for me, that's what it was.
I like that. I like how he just like, look, I just put that shit up.
It's simple.
And that was what I got. You know?
He ain't giving you no artist talk. Like, yeah, man.
Like, one day I was just in my room and said, boom, boom, too much.
No, I was meditating one day. And I was in my higher self. He ain't none of that shit, man. I just like this shit. I was running it. But man, I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the ones for me, man. This is definitely one of the ones. Man, we got Ghost, man, featuring Julian Thomas.
When you get the money, get Ghost. When you get the money, get Ghost. Mighty, mighty, I need you for multiple things. I got bills stacked to the sky.
Yo,
Man,
that verse crazy, bro.
man, listen, man. It's not a bad thing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to get washed on your
Oh,
own
God. But look, but that's the thing, because, like, I knew he was going to wash me on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was. That's the sensei, bro. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna never go against the sensei. You better take your shoes off when you walk in that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I knew he was. Like, that's my uncle, bro. He really, and check him out, bro. His name Julian Thomas. He deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? That was just something he blessed me with, but I knew he was gonna wash me on that shit. Man. I knew it. That's why I gave him the second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't give him the first.
Give him the first. Let me get my shit out the way, and I'm gonna let him go in and shine, bro. But no, 100%. That's my dog. That's my name. My name is Yadda Thomas. His name is Julian Thomas. That's my uncle. That's my blood, bro. Yeah, gotta get him on there. Gotta make Jenkins on there. Yeah. Got Dizzy Wright on there. Gotta get Julian on there.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's funny, it's going from that to you then channeling your inner Kevin Samuels on the next track.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna be real. So I got the biggest jitters for this one, but like I wanted to kind of just speak on like these females is getting cold. You know, they're like these females don't give a fuck. Like life is completely different now. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the females. So like I wanted to just speak on how like the good guy never wins when it comes to these females, even though we probably better for you. You know what I'm saying? But I got the jitters for this song. I ain't gonna cap, but I feel like the reaction I got in the other room, I was really appreciative of that because this is the song. Okay, Jimmy, I had the jitters for Stacy. I had the jitters for that song. I was like, I don't know if niggas really don't like this song. And people love that song, bro. I was like, whoa, okay. So when I always got a song I got the jitters on. This is the song that I got like the jitters. Like, I wonder if people gonna like this, bro. You know what I mean? So I knew they was gonna like the rest.
We both felt the same way about this song, but it's like we at the same time we felt like this might be the song that people relate to.
Yo, real talk. And it always seemed like the song I got the jitters for always be the like best song like people like. So I don't know. You never know. Gotta try new shit. And I like the vibe, it's different. So yeah, play that, you know.
Yeah, man. You got the OG on the sample of Brittany Renner.
Got the Brittany Renner, yeah. So like it started off like what she say? If y'all really want to come up off a check, a fucking athlete, they're really dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's some cold ass shit, bro. Ain't that cold? Like females is really out here on that.
She walking like she talking though. So
don't disrespect the Brittany Renner, baby, but you crazy on that one.
Don't come at us.
Don't come for me.
Also sample Pimp C on this song too. If y'all can't hear it a little bit.
Yeah, that's bro. You tell me that before the interview.
Yeah.
That's a cold ass juxtaposition, my guy. You got the OG in one section versus the OG in the other side of that. Yeah. That's crazy.
Should have told me that.
Man, let's run that track, man.
Why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cruel? I'm just trying to holler at you. You ain't gotta be.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
on Pimp C, man.
Y'all heard her. Fucking athlete, they're dumb.
I tried to teach my teammates better.
There you go.
Well, the ones I was around, they good. They married and stuff, so they cool.
Straight up.
But the rest of them, no. Change your life.
That's another topic. I'm not even gonna lie. We can sit here and talk about that for hours.
Yeah.
So
we are not ready to get canceled.
No, we're not.
We got to get our follows up before we decide to go on out the game. But yeah, man, we got It was funny because while we was while the song was playing, you was talking about the last track on here, screw ups.
Yeah.
And talking about how how that came about and what is it like for you. A lot of people say we're products of our environments, and a lot of times that could actually go one way of what you see in the complete opposite way at the same time. What did it mean when you said screw ups, when you talking about your family, what did it mean by your screw ups, and how are you combating that now to not be what you would deem as a screw up?
I use that. I use that. I'm not trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be nothing like that, bro. I got my license. And I ain't addicted to the product pushing weight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I grew up with the screw up, so you would expect me to be a screw up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it feel good to be able to be like, yeah, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? What I was expected to be. I was expected to be a screw up, but I'm not. So I don't know if that answered the question, but yeah.
And with you, Q, man, having who you have in your corner with your family, man, what kind of example and lead that they set for you to kind of show you and help you maneuver through this world?
I mean, for me, it was kind of exactly what he said. Like, you grew up around the screw-ups, but it was your choice to...
Screw up?
Yeah, or make that change and be different. So, I mean, I made that change to be different, so...
And not to... Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Go ahead.
I would say not to cut into... I got kids, bro. You feel me? Respectfully, like, don't keep that going, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like just because my parents are scrubs don't mean you got to be scrubs for your kids because they watching you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like 90s babies took a turn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we took a turn. I feel like we was...
Some of them.
Some of them, true. but the fact that we have a percentage that took the turn is a start. You feel me? Like, I got kids, bro, and I really want my kids to know the importance of life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you need this stuff. I was just talking to my mans. My man's got a ticket for $400. And I'm like, he said they like attached on some fees, or now it's $600. And I'm like, come on, bro. You know, once you get a ticket, you need to take your ass down to the courthouse and get that shit taken care of, so you ain't got to show up to court. And now you ain't got to get a warrant. And now you ain't got to pay a bond. And then when you don't pay the bond, like when you pay the bond, show up to court so you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? like why do that, bro? Just take care of that shit and get out of there. So I want my kids to know that, man, handle your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be a screw up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Let's get into it. Last track,
man.
Screw Up.
Wait. Mama ain't had a driver's license since I was 8. Daddy got addicted to the product, pushing weight.
Short and sweet, man. You know, I feel like the attention span nowadays is kind of short, so it's best to just keep it short and sweet. But it sounds really good.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir, man. That's jacket weather, man. Let's give a round of applause for my.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah,
man. So before we get out of here, man, we want to give anybody, if you're in the audience, you got a question for Yadda, or you got a comment
Participate.
for Yadda, come up to this microphone, man. We'll have you right on up on there, man.
Come on.
So let's go.
Come on, y'all step
Somebody
up.
give him some praise. Even if it was doo-doo, say it was. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. It's live too, bro. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. Anybody. Mako, come ask a question.
Don't say nothing under your breath. We got a microphone for it.
Nobody? Okay,
there we
then.
go.
Okay, then. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog right there.
Yo, I want to know, where do you plan on this album taking you mentally for your next album, for the next thing you may drop? What is this going to lead to? Because we're on a journey with you through this whole album. So
Right.
where are you going to take us after?
So I told everybody I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but oh shit. Ooh, whoa. I got another project after this. Motherfucker. So like, listen, bro, to keep it a buck, look, Beezy saying don't spill the beans. Okay, so look, I'm gonna take y'all through a journey. If y'all listen to Out of the Basement, y'all would know that Out of the Basement connects to Jimmy. When y'all listen to Jimmy, y'all would know that Jimmy connects to Jacket Weather. I ain't gonna spill too much of the beans for my next project, but it's already created. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Rodnell? What
You gotta come to the mic. Come to the mic.
Come on.
Hey, bro, what made you want to rap? What made you want to do this shit?
Bro, I'm
How are you?
gonna be real. I had my Uncle Marty. My Uncle Marty used to have us just rap. Man, my man, his name is Ishmael, right? He made us 3 beats. And we will rap over these beats 1,000,000 times. And my family was just like into like rap. I can't say I got true musicians, like people that could play instruments and shit like that. But I know I got MCs that was around me every day, bro. And at one point in time, I was the youngest. I got people younger than me, but I was the youngest, and I would look up to them doing that. And I'm like, fuck it, I could do that shit. So I feel like the people that were around me made me want to rap, bro.
So who you listen to the most
Right now.
as a child?
I listen to my family, Julian. As a child, see, look, I'm older now, so child is different.
Come on with it.
Look, you know what I'm
Come on with
saying?
it. Hey,
Oh, okay, so Julian, I fuck with bro, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm from Ohio. What the fuck? You know? I'm from Ohio. I like Wayne. Man, I like a lot of people, bro. I can't even like off the top of the dome. I would say those people right now, bro, really like inspired me to like want to rap, bro.
all right, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. Your lyrics be like movies
With love.
for sure. So, what was your favorite movie?
This nigga, I'm drunk, put me in a situation where I gotta think.
Come on, what was your favorite movie, bro?
The Goodfellas. When you walk in my house, that's the first thing you see. The Goodfellas. The organization.
So,
The gritty, the grimy, but the family oriented, the togetherness, the loyalty, the disloyalty to real friends. Who gonna tell on me when it's that time?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Goodfellas. I feel like that's a way of life right there, boy.
So,
Yeah, one love, my dog.
yes, sir.
Okay, then hold on. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead and clap for them niggas real quick. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, okay, then.
out of your past 3 projects, what is one song that you feel like was the most slept on?
Ooh, hey.
All of them, including that deluxe, though.
Including the deluxe. Yeah, we was. It's so crazy, Bill. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know if people knew that I dropped the Jimmy Deluxe. My most slept on song, I would have to say, is "Back to the Basics." I feel like that's my most. Like I'm spazzing on that, and nobody know. I mean, I'm not saying nobody, but I feel like when people pull up on me, we were just talking about that. Like Stacy, I had the jitters for Stacy. I didn't think Stacy was gonna do anything. I thought "Back to the Basics" was gonna be one of the biggest songs, right? But Stacy was the one that I had the jitters about. I thought that was gonna be the song nobody liked. But "Back to the Basics" was my song. I felt like, like when you do music, I'm like, this the shit. This the one. I don't give a fuck. Like Windbreaker to me on Jacket Weather is the one. It's the one because it's hype. Motherfuckers is gonna dance to it and feel it and bop to it. I feel like "Back to the Basics" was that song on Out of the Basement. I feel like that song was so slept on, but I don't know. Yeah, that song. Anyway, well, okay then.
All
Come
right.
on, Real. You gotta ask a question.
So, music has a big influence over the youth. I want to ask you, how do you feel about this project with the youth listening to your project? What messages are you sending them in this project?
Oh, good shit. Boy, look at you walking back to your seat while you answer that question. Okay, so I feel like this is a eye-opener project for anybody that's young. I feel like I spoke on shit that people could truly relate to, like In Love with Cold Hearts, bro. These women are really cold, bro. Like I heard as we speaking on where that song was playing, we was back here talking like, yeah, they out here. I to the youth, I want the youth to look at this and understand that there are people that are going through the same stuff that they are going through. You feel me? I want people to learn from this and understand that there's people that could relate to this, bro. There's other people that's out here who family is giving they family drugs to kill themselves, bro. You're not the only person that's out here like that. So you don't never have to feel alone. So when you listen to this, people can feel that, like, damn, that's nigga, like, you going through that too? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for the youth, this is a message for people to understand that they're not the only people out here that's going through shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? And I want them to learn, like I was speaking on the Screw Up song. My parents are screw ups. But you don't have to be a screw up, bro. Just like your parents. You don't have to adapt to your environment. You can actually, there's people out here in the world that, that can help you, bro. Not just people get stuck. There's a lot of people out here that's stuck to me, bro, in Omaha or wherever they're from. Let me not say that about just Omaha. I feel like people are afraid to get out of their environment and go learn something else somewhere else. And I want to be that, like, yo, this dude is from Ohio, but here he is sitting in Omaha giving y'all some game, or not, I'm not saying it like that. Y'all got the game. I'm just saying, like, giving y'all how my shit from my perspective and stuff like that. And I'm from another place, So yeah, this is a message for kids to get up and go out and chase their dreams, bro, and believe in what they do. Honestly. And you don't have to be a screw up. Come on, my dog. That's my dog right there. Look, my man Keith said, hold on.
I got skipped twice, so, I got to butt in on that third time. First of all, I just want to say, amazing record.
Thank you, bro.
That's a phenomenal piece of work.
Appreciate you.
I I see the work you've been putting in. It's crazy.
Thank you.
I want to expand on homie's question about the movies because I agree with him. Ever since I've heard you come up like making music, you do like to paint these visual pictures with
Right.
your words and the way you articulate things.
Right.
So I'm really curious to ask, growing up and deciding you wanted to pursue this not only as a career but as a lifestyle, like how did you come up with the formula to be able to create the type of rap that you express to the world, and maybe expand a little bit on the not the artist influences but like the influences, the environment around you and how that affected the formula you create.
I tell everybody this, right? I am not a sit in the studio all day, every day nigga. I am not him. I am not him. I have to live. I have to live, bro. I got friends that I'm talking about shit that my friends are going through, but I'm giving it to you from my perspective. You feel me? But I'm trying to speak for them because some of them don't have voices. You feel me? I have to live and experience things. In order for me to know that females are truly cold, I have had to deal with cold females. You know what I'm saying? In order for me to know anything about screw-ups, I had to be in a house full of screw-ups and then go somewhere else where it's totally different to be like, them motherfuckers is screwing up over there. You feel me? I have to live, bro. I cannot sit in here. Y'all leave right now. I can't get in this booth and talk about nothing that I haven't lived or I haven't seen somebody do. I'm very influenced by people that are around me and the things that they are going through. And same with me, because I also can relate to a lot of things that people go through too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in order for me to make these songs and do the things that I do and say the shit that I say, I had to see it somewhere. I had to be like living it, be in that circle of whatever it was that I'm talking about in order to talk about it. Feel what I'm saying? That's why it's jacket weather, baby. It's cold out here. Let me tell you, I got a baby mom. I was with her for like 9 years. We got 2 kids. We were married. I ain't gonna cut. We're married. And she's in the military. And then like this is the scenario. We used to live on a military base. So I was behind this wall, technically behind a wall, not really seeing what you guys go through on the outside world as people has nothing to do with the military or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And it took for me to leave that situation alone, be out here now in order for me to talk about how cold the world is. That's why it's jacket weather. Cause I've been divorced for like 3 years now. And I see shit that I didn't even see when I was married, bro. Mm. Because I was always in a house with a family cooped up behind a wall. But now that I'm on the other side of the wall and I see all the envy, dirty motherfucking shit that people do, it's cold out here, baby. Even when it's 90-degree weather, it's cold out here. You feel me? Put that jacket on, baby, because people change like the seasons, you heard? I'm fucking, look, y'all thought I was from Atlanta when I said that.
Yeah, man.
No, I just playing. But no, real talk, bro. I have to live in order to create. I cannot create if I haven't lived it, bro. I can't. That's not how it works for me. Other than that, I'll be in the studio talking about, yeah, the bitch with the best. Really bitch you with the clash. I can't live like I'm not. I'm gonna talk. Like if y'all hear me rapping on this shit, I'm talking, bro. I'm not just sitting here giving y'all some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm really talking. And that's why I feel like this project is that project for me. Cause I'm really giving you my mans, we said at the green room, he said, long as you talking about your life, that's all I give a fuck about. I just gave y'all a whole project about life. My life, your life, her life. You know what I'm saying? I just gave y'all a whole project about life. If you listening, I'm giving every topic. None of the beats sound the same. Police brutality, cold, the women being cold, just situations with my family trauma, my family being, my mother and father being screw-ups. I just gave that to y'all. You feel me? I had to live that shit, bro. in order to be able to talk about it the way I talked about it. So I hope y'all like that shit. Jacket with it, baby.
Man, give him a round of applause. We gotta do some rapid fire real quick. Rapid fire, real quick.
Oh, okay.
One more question.
You funny as that.
Yeah, we got some unreleased shit.
You funny. Don't ask me if we gonna release this shit on this podcast.
Nah. I'm just saying when we gonna make this shit.
He said,
What that shit?
Yo, my man Young Fats produced Focus on Out of the Basement. This is my young cat, bro. I ain't gonna cat. What, 22?
23 now.
23 now. My man can really make beats, man. My man is talented. To answer your question, we gonna drop Young Fats.
Nah,
he said, "No, we ain't. He cornering your ass. No, we ain't."
Yeah. Okay, but what was your question? Like,
he said,
"No, we got some shit to talk about too on our shit."
100%, 100%. You
like,
my dog.
On some serious shit though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we
gonna talk about it. I thought you was gonna talk about it right here.
No, we good.
I ain't gonna bust your bubble like.
No, Buzz. Why you come up to the damn mic? Yeah.
He been sipping Patronis as well.
Oh, man.
Henny Patron.
Yeah, look at
Casamigos.
Henny Patron. Sit down. Oh, okay.
I'm back up. All right, so, bro, a lot of y'all don't know this. I'm just gonna let y'all know some information and then ask the question or have him talk about it some more. But a lot of the stuff that the recording process for a lot of this stuff be like,
oh yeah,
random conversation. Sometimes we be joking around.
Yo, yeah.
And it might start a song off, or we get into we get on our high horse and get to really just venting about some shit and everything like that. So kind of tell everybody a little bit more about the recording process for this project as we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as we started to get it together.
So look, bro, I feel like we just so spontaneous. Like we just so out the blue with shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Beezy, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Beezy had talk for hours and I just fuck it. I get on the Pro Tools and we'll just start making a hook or just doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? The recording process was definitely all over the place with this shit, bro. Like I said, I excited to extend it with Ghost. Bro, we just, man, I can't even really explain how, because our recording process is so weird. Like, if we was, okay, we would waste a lot of motherfucking money if we booked this studio. We would waste a lot of money. Because honestly, not really. Let me not say that, but sometimes it take for us to sit down in the studio and be talking about shit in order to create it, bro. You feel me? I might be playing, he might have been like, yeah, took a couple shots of Patron and shit went wrong. You know, and I'm like, took a couple shots of Patron and that shit went wrong. I'm saying, our recording process is weird, but no, this project was basically off of shit that I was going through and I was talking about. And we would just sit on the phone and just be making hooks and shit like that. So I don't know. I don't know if that really answers his question. I'm drunk. That's a bad time to ask a question like that. But yeah, the recording process is crazy, bro. But I like it, man. It's all love. Oh shit.
Last one.
Okay, sorry. So we see that you work with Dizzy and Mick on this project. So any future projects, who do you want to work with?
Ooh, sit down while you answer that question with your sexy self. Man, it's a lot of people that I want to work with, but I can't afford it.
Put it in the air. Put it in the air first. Put it in the cosmos.
I 100% want to work with JID. I 100%, I am hungry for that feature. Deontay Hitchcock, yeah. Him too. Yeah, see, there you go. I think that I done ran into JID, same thing. And that's why I say the universe is crazy, bro, because I be running into these people, bro. And then I'll be like, man, how much? What we got to do? What I got to, nigga, right now, we in the works right now, Beezy. We in the works trying to get videos with these. What we got to do? Cause I want to be in the mix with them so bad. But I feel like JID, of course I want to work with Cole. Of course I want to work with K-Dot. Of course I want to work with King. Reasons. Joey Badass. Smino. Of course I want to work with Smino.
He right around the corner.
Yeah.
St. Louis, baby. Okay then. We'll go ahead and get Joey on the phone. Yeah, I feel like that's my realm, bro. I feel like that era is my realm. Ab-Soul. If I get on the track with Ab-Soul, he got to do the verse first, and he got to give me time to write mine.
Hey, he's so confident he will. Don't test him like, here, you got it.
He got to give me a second to like write my shit. Man, I got some singers. I want to work with Brent Faiyaz. I want to work with Brent Faiyaz so bad, bro. Shit, who else? Bryson Tiller. I'm trying to think of some singers. I want to put everybody in there. Everybody. Shit, if I could work with Kiss, I'll work with they ass. Yeah. But go ahead, bro. Come on. One more time. Just one more.
If you ain't go with the rap genre, what would you go with?
I would write. I would R&B.
Like
Me and Rhea got some. Me and Rhea got some shit. I would go with the R&B. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like writing for people too. Yeah. I got a lot of writing credits though, bro. For Shizzle, I would want to write for people because I feel like that would be my way in. You know what I'm saying? So if I can write rock, R&B, pop, hip hop, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
yeah,
man. We gotta give it up one more time for my guy Yadda. And I know he been like, man, I want to know what you think about the project, man. I want to know what you think.
Please, y'all, stop and get this man a moment of silence so he can tell y'all what he think. I want a full review. Puff, don't leave.
I ain't gonna, one thing I'm gonna say this first. Thank you for making it easy.
Thank you.
And I say that because I'm not one to like bite my tongue. I won't embarrass you in public, but if some shit is sorry, I'll let you know, man. That I ain't gonna lie, I ain't feeling that shit.
One love.
I'm very vocal about what I like and what I don't like. I'm very vocal about who I support and don't support.
Appreciate it.
And on this project, bro, I think I've told Elliot, I've told Johnny, I said this is the one that's supposed to be that one. I think there was a level of hunger mixed with the right mix of professionalism and mixed with the right production and mixed with the right storytelling at a time in a perfect time, in a perfect storm, bro, where this is supposed to be that propeller to launch. Mm-hmm. And even the people that you have on the record is putting you in that mix. That's why we wanted you to say these names that you want, because you're in the mix now.
Well,
there is no out of that. You don't. Most people might get one little one, but to have people like Dizzy and Mick, and to bring your uncle in who nigga shattered that shit. Where, like, I think it says something about just where your head, the space you're in. You're in the space where you're ready for that thing. It hadn't happened yet because you wasn't ready for it.
Facts.
You in the space now where it's ready to go.
Thank you.
And I think, like you talked about, you said your team is ready. Your team is solid. You still got that passion in the point where you still making. You already got another album. You found an executive producer, which nobody does outside of Hitboy. You know what I'm saying? That just executive produce a project that gives you so much, which means he has extreme versatility and flexibility to be able to work and produce whatever it is you want. This is that organic feel. This is how TDE got their start with like Soundwave and them. Love. It's just going with, hey, I need this. I'm working on this, and just feeding it to you. He didn't even know you and fed it to you.
Bruh.
I hear you on this. What's up? So I think it's this album is amazing, bro. I do my end of my year reviews. Yep. Your name will be mentioned. I've mentioned you before.
Yeah, you did.
But it's gonna be higher than this shit.
One love.
And I ain't gonna tell you where.
It's all good.
I'm gonna humble your ass, but pump you up.
I'm humble.
No, I'm messing with you. But no, it's definitely, bro. Again, you made it easy for me, like, to give me, 10 to get in. This is your 10 to get into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I see what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that
I
status.
see what I saw for you, bro.
The status.
So I'm excited for what this brings. I'm excited to even and humble just to even be a part of this whole experience.
Thank you.
And to be a just in the fold with your team and to be here, bro, to even do this. I'm telling you, this is that one, and it may not be just in sales.
Thank you, bro.
That it's gonna change the trajectory of who calls you, who wants what. They're gonna hear. It's a team effort. They're gonna hear the connectivity you have with your team, bro, and it's gonna spawn for everybody to start to grow, bro.
Thank you.
That's just what I see. That's what I hear from it, and that's not capping. I don't know y'all. I don't know most of y'all. I don't give a shit about y'all, so I'm just telling y'all for real.
Me,
how I feel about it. That's just really how I feel about it, bro. So,
thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank
man.
y'all, man. And I've been trying to get on y'all podcast. I follow y'all, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all coming through doing this for me, bro. Real shit, bro. It's an honor to be sitting at the table with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that came out, bro. Like, from the bottom of my heart, like, everybody know my team, know Elliot, Quez, Beezy. We got like a group chat. I'd be like, I got the jitters. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see how people will react to this project. You know what I'm saying? I sent it out to a couple people who really liked it. So I was like, damn, it might be something. But I hope y'all, my biggest thing is I hope y'all got something from what I just produced. For something I just gave y'all. If y'all got a message or anything from it, that's all. That was it. My job is done. Feel me? So appreciate y'all. Man.
Release date of Jacket Weather.
November 16th, 2022. Y'all go pre-save it, man, if y'all can, man. That'd be love. Go share it with y'all people, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all might not have liked all 10. Y'all might have liked 3. But y'all like something 3 off of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And where can the people find you at?
At Real Yadda on Instagram, Yadda on Facebook. Yeah, man. Check me out.
QBeatz, man.
Yep. QBeatz 0__. Yep.
Man, this is one of the ones.
It's one of the ones.
I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy to see where it go, and I'm happy to continue to work with y'all in the future, man.
Thank you.
Big shit happening. Trust me. We working, man.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you for everybody that came through to support my guys, man.
Yeah. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. Streets A&R Podcast. You can find us at Streets A&R. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. I think they just made our YouTube little handle live, so I'm going to go check that out when I get home.
Turn it
on YouTube. We on everything but Apple, man. Listen, subscribe. Please follow, share, subscribe. Subscribe to these fellas' pages, to their music, man. It all helps, man. We got to get them out there. Y'all hear the talent. Let's help push them out there, man.
Thank you.
Do your part, man. It's your host, Giddy Jicky with it.
It's your other host, Johnny No Good.
And we got Yadda and Q, man.
Yeah.
We out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace out, man. I'm glad you like that shit. I was like, oh, I wonder what he think.
Don't worry about it, shit.
Yeah.
What people think, shit.
The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.